What's up, motherfuckers? I just finished to watch the Elimination Chamber, who was yesterday, and the end was incredible for me. But the rest of the event I didn't like, but I think that Randy Orton winning the Elimination Chamber saves everything because it's a huge surprise. And the worst thing of this pay-per-view for me, and in general in WWE, was that it's so predictable. Everybody knows that Rhea Ripley is going to win. Everybody knows that CM Punk is going to win, and everybody thinks that Cody Rhodes is going to win the Elimination Chamber and goes to WrestleMania against Drew McIntyre. But thanks to God, Randy Orton RKO Cody Rhodes, and he saves the Elimination Chamber, and he saves the road to WrestleMania. He saves everything. Randy Orton is the hero of WWE right now. So okay, I'm going to analyze a little bit the event. This event starts with the women's Elimination Chamber. For me, it's so sad that with Triple H, there are 0 pay-per-views with a women's main event. Okay, Evolution of course, but after Evolution, there are no pay-per-views with the women's main event in that. All the main eventers are men's. And yeah, it's sad because with Vince McMahon, we had many pay-per-views main evented by women. I remember a part of Evolution and WrestleMania of Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda Rousey. We have Sasha against Bianca in WrestleMania 37, and we have 2 WrestleMania main evented by women. Another Elimination Chamber, I think, between Sasha and Charlotte Flair. Another TLC. I think that, I don't know, but I remember that an Elimination Chamber that win Alexa Bliss was main evented by the women, but I'm not sure. The Royal Rumble of 2018. And with Vince, we had some, not all the pay-per-views, of course, but sometimes the most interesting story is about women. But with Triple H, there are no pay-per-views main evented by women. So sad, but okay, it's Triple H. So like always, all the pay-per-views, thematic pay-per-views, we start with the thematic women's match. Now was the Elimination Chamber. The problem of this Elimination Chamber, like the majority of matches in WWE, is that it's so predictable. Especially after Rhea Ripley lost the tag team titles. Because before Rhea Ripley lost the tag team titles in SmackDown, I was thinking that Tiffany Stratton is going to win the Elimination Chamber. But after last day and Nia Jax became tag team champions, it's completely obvious that they make that to give this victory to Rhea Ripley. Of course, I like so much Alexa Bliss, but I know that she's going to lose. For me, the MVP was Kiana James. Like, during this year, I think that Kiana James deserves a push. Because first, in Royal Rumble, she wrestled so good. She makes many good things in Royal Rumble. And the problem is that in the SmackDown, in the regular shows, they don't give she time. She has some matches, but just 2 minutes or 3 minutes, or tag team matches. But I think that Kiana James deserves a good solo run, I think. Because she's so talented, she's big, but she has some agility. She can make like powerhouse job because she's so strong, but she have a good ability to make other things. I think that the crowd in United States doesn't like Kiana James so much, but I think that she have a lot of talent and she deserves a boost. And during the match, for one moment I was thinking, okay, could be good if Raquel Rodriguez wins, because, okay, the problem of course in the women's division is that Jade Cargill have a title, and there are no interesting rivalries with Jade Cargill. It's impossible. There are no, okay, you could give Charlotte Flair. Doesn't matter who is going to face Jade Cargill, that is not going to be interesting. So that's the problem of this chamber, that all the girls who is going to win is going to face Jade Cargill, and nobody wants to watch a match of Jade Cargill. And for a moment, I don't like so much Raquel Rodriguez, but I thought that could be interesting, a triple threat between Raquel, Liv Morgan, and Stephanie Vaquer. At least you are making something different. So during the match, I was thinking, okay, it could be fine if Raquel wins, but no. Of course, Rhea Ripley. In the final between Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton, I prefer Tiffany Stratton because I thought that she's a better wrestler than Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley always wins. But okay, just Rhea Ripley wins the chamber, like everybody knows that is going to happen, and she's going to face Jade Cargill, who nobody cares about that much. Hope that Rhea Ripley dethroned Jade Cargill, and I don't know what they are going to make after. Maybe they WWE realized that Jade Cargill can wrestle and she's so bad, and maybe they are thinking about make a triple threat with Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Jade Cargill. I hope that they make that to put Io Sky in the match, because at least Io Sky and Rhea Ripley can make something. But yes, I don't know. I hope that they put Io Sky into the match, because if not, Io Sky is like have no place for WrestleMania. So hope that they are going to put Io Sky in the match. Another idea that I think that could be interesting was Alexa Bliss winning the Chamber and adding Charlotte Flair to the match. But okay, Rhea Ripley goes for Jade Cargill. Just hope that Io Sky enter into the match. The second match was between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. The problem that I have with this match is that I feel that, okay, of course, AJ Lee wrestled for a title because she was in Chicago, but I feel that the WWE makes so much the thing of they book more for the attendance and the crowd in the arena than for the people in their houses. Because all the time when, for example, if they go to Scotland, or to Europe, they put Drew McIntyre, Piper Niven, for example, in 2024, a Clash in the Castle or Clash at Castle, I don't know. They put Drew McIntyre to battle for one World Championship, Piper Niven against Bayley, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. It's like all the time, okay, they think, okay, or which city we're going to go? Okay, you are from this city or you are from this country, you are going to wrestle. Each time that they go to Canada, Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn battle for a world champion, or each time that they go to Saudi Arabia, Sami Zayn for a world champion, or Logan Paul. If they go to St. Louis, Randy Orton, and each time, and looks like they are only booking depend of where they are. If they are in Chicago, AJ Lee is going to battle for a championship. There are no stories, no nothing. They have no coherence, no. It's just, okay, we go to this city, take a wrestler of this city, and put the wrestler to battle for a world championship. And I felt that Elimination Chamber is a very important event with 4 matches. And 2 of these 4 matches are just to have CM Punk and AJ Lee taking a photo. Yeah, if they book for just a photo, okay, I can search in internet the photo and I cannot watch the entire event, because if they book the half of the Elimination Chamber for just take a photo with CM Punk and AJ Lee, the couple, winning both their titles in his hometown, okay, but I don't care now. I think that if you want to make a Becky against AJ Lee, this should be for WrestleMania. But okay, of course, we are in Chicago and AJ Lee lives in Chicago, and we should give the title to AJ Lee in Chicago. I don't like the match so much, because I don't like Becky so much, and Becky could with good matches, but with Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Asuka, with good wrestlers. But with AJ Lee, the match was I don't like, and they make all the time the stupid thing of Becky with the third rope, the arbiter. I don't care the match, because I felt all the time that they are making everything to have a photo with AJ Lee and CM Punk celebrating with the crowd of Chicago, and there are no sense in the histories. The third match was the match between CM Punk and Finn Balor. I didn't see the match because I like Finn Balor in ring, but I don't like CM Punk. And apart, I watched that the match was so long, and apart, everybody knows that he's going to win CM Punk. It's 100%. The only match, we have more matches, but we have confirmed the main event for WrestleMania, who is CM Punk against Roman Reigns. So have no sense to put now another match to CM Punk against Finn Balor, because everybody knows that he's going to win CM Punk. But of course, and they have like only 4 matches, and they are giving one to amount for a title who have a match confirmed in WrestleMania. They can put here, I don't know, Carmelo versus Dragunov for the US title. Dominic can defend the fucking Intercontinental title one day. He's been world Intercontinental champion for 1 year. Dominic Mysterio, 1 year as Intercontinental champion. He's going to break the Gunther record. So But after he beat John Cena in November, in the end, 30th of November, we have 3 months with 0 title defense by Dominic Mysterio. Fuck. Instead, we have many titles, or Drew McIntyre can defend the world title in the Elimination Chamber, many things. But no, we have CM Punk against Finn Balor, who everybody knows that is going to win CM Punk, so I just didn't watch the match, so I cannot analyze that match. And the last match of the day, the Elimination Chamber, the best thing ever. I really like this stipulation. When I was a kid, I used to play in the WWE 2K with my cousin, and we used to play in the Elimination Chamber stipulation. So I really like this stipulation, and when I was a kid, I have good memories for that matches. I remember, for example, that Alexa Bliss, who was my favorite wrestler, won the first women's elimination match, and Roman Reigns won too, another one when I was a kid, the tag team. But one of the problems of Elimination Chamber now is that all the years is number one contender, all the years. Now WWE is so boring and they make the same things all the years. There are no creativity, because in the past, okay, 1 year, for example, the Elimination Chamber match could be for the world champion, and the champion defend the title in the Elimination Chamber. Maybe the next year is number one contender, the next year could be for the US title, the next year could be for the tag team titles, the next year number one contender again, depend. If you have many people in a rivalry, for example, you have, like this year could be a good option to put Drew McIntyre to defend the world champion, because you have Cody Rhodes, who wants the title, Randy Orton, who wants the title, Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, so you easily can make Drew McIntyre defend the title. For example, in the women's division, you have everybody looking for the tag team title. So, for example, in girls this year, you can make a elimination chamber for the tag team titles, using the fact that you have many teams looking for these titles. And for the men's, you can make a match for the title of Drew McIntyre. But everything is just changed. The thing that I don't like is make all the times the same. Because, okay, it's not bad to make a number one contender in Elimination Chamber, it's a good idea. The problem is that I think is make this every year. But okay, now let's talk about the Elimination Chamber match, who in the first glance was so predictable. Because, okay, everybody think that Cody Rhodes is going to win, because Cody always win. And looking the rest of participants, Trick Williams is of course not going to win and go to WrestleMania, especially because they are not booking tickets, selling tickets, and they are not going to put Trick Williams for a world champion. Jevon Evans the same. LA Knight, the company don't believe in LA Knight so much. Who are the others? Logan Paul. They always put Logan Paul in the chamber and in Royal Rumble top, and in the final of Royal Rumble, and he always is so close to win, but everybody knows that Logan Paul is not going to win. And yes, and Randy Orton is always the same. Randy Orton always is so close, but he never wins. They always use Randy Orton as not Jobber, but Jobber of the main eventer. He was so close always, but he never wins. And everybody knows that Cody Rhodes is going to win. So, but okay, before talk about the result, I'm going to talk about the match a little bit. I don't like the match. I just don't like so much. The only good thing was, of course, Jevon Evans making good spots. I think that Jevon Evans was a little bit underused in this match, because his huge great spot only was a frog splash from the top of the cage. No, not the cage. I don't know, of the camera. So the top of I don't know how to say that. But he just make a frog splash from there, so I think that everybody expect more things about Jevon Evans' performance. Okay, of course, he was the best of the match and he entertained so much, but everybody expect, I don't know, he jumped from the top of the cage or something. The rest of the match, I just don't like so much. The votes of LA Knight, I didn't like to criticize the wrestler for one fail in a match. I think that is not fair. Everybody can fail. Okay, if you fail every day, it's not bad. I think that we shouldn't criticize Eric Knight for just a fail on life. I think that is not fair. And yeah, but the best of this match, of course, was the result. Okay, Seth Rollins return. No, there are many things to talk about this Elimination Chamber. Yes, I was more or less clear that the masked mans are people who Seth Rollins are sending, especially in the previous week one was of the Seth Rollins Academy. And okay, Seth Rollins returning, attacking Logan Paul. Yes, I don't care so much about. Yes, I'm not going to comment so much about the Rollins return because okay, it was fine. Rollins is back. He's going to face Logan Paul or Austin Theory. Austin Theory no, maybe Logan Paul because Bronson Reed is injured, or maybe they make a tag match. I don't know. Maybe Rollins against Logan Paul in WrestleMania to sell more tickets. It's a match who sells so much. So fine, Seth Rollins, the Max. They like so much the masked men's. And later Drew interfered too in the match. But what I don't like is that Drew always looks stupid. Because, for example, when Sami wins the qualifier match for the Fatal 4-Way or the Saturday main event to face Drew in Arabia, Drew entered to attack Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn after a match of 30 minutes or 20 minutes can defend it and attack Drew McIntyre, and Sami Zayn goes up. So I think, and it's like always the same. Always Drew McIntyre, his character and his character in WWE look stupid. Drew McIntyre is stupid. Everybody knows that. At least now he have a title, but he still been the same stupid like in the past. I was thinking that if they are giving him a world champion, at least they are making Drew McIntyre look more or less intelligent or more or less strong. But no, Drew McIntyre is still looking stupid. He entered in the Elimination Chamber and he cannot make nothing. For example, the other day he tries to make Sami Zayn win, and he finally get Cody Rhodes win, and Drew McIntyre get a Heruba kick. Drew McIntyre always look like a stupid. Yes, and in this match was the same. He received an RKO, and I think he received RKO or not. I don't know, but Randy Orton attacked Drew McIntyre. He received a crossroad, but the best of the night and of the year came after the crossroads. Randy Orton RKO Cody Rhodes, and I was so emotional. I say 1, 2, and I expecting, of course, that Cody Rhodes get up. No, 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton, winner of the Elimination Chamber. Incredible. The end was incredible. It's not like okay, we are in a normal match and one RKO, 1, 2, 3. No. So fast. Crossroads, tal, RKO, 1, 2, 3. Wow, incredible. Was the best end of a pay-per-view in many years. So I'm so happy for Randy Orton. I really hope that they keep the one-on-one match between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. And I don't care who wins. I think that both results can be good. Of course, if it was against Cody Rhodes, I want that Drew McIntyre win the match. But against Randy Orton, I think that Randy winning the 15 world title or Drew McIntyre retaining could be a great decision. So I hope that they maintain the one-on-one between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. I want to watch this match. And in the Jade Cargill, who is the other, Rhea Ripley, I hope that they add ESK in that match. So this was the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania. So in some days I'm going to make a prediction of the full WrestleMania match card. And the last thing that I should analyze is the box. The name of the man was, I have here, Danhausen. Okay, I don't know who is Danhausen. It's like, I don't know who is Danhausen. I think the winner of this Elimination Chamber is not Randy Orton, it's not Rhea Ripley, it's not AJ Lee, it's not CM Punk. No, the winner of this Elimination Chamber is the bet houses. I don't know how this the bet. The bets. Bet houses. I don't know if the bet Las Vegas and Casa de apuestas, give me 1 second. I don't know how to say that in English. En inglés. 1 second. Betting house. I don't know if it was said like that, but yes, the bets are the winners. Of course, everybody think that the obvious option was Chris Jericho, of course. Bianca Belair have some options. Okay, there are some wrestlers who have some options of being in the box. But okay, everybody thinks that it's going to be Chris Jericho. It was the most common option. I think that nobody expected that the man into the box was Danhausen. I don't know who is Danhausen. I start to laugh because I just this company is just a joke. Okay, finally Randy Orton saved the show, but when I see Danhausen, I was like, okay, Rhea Ripley was the fucking match. The other 2 matches are just for CM Punk and AJ Lee to take a photo. And later they spent 1 fucking month with a box, which like the box in Elimination Chamber was like more important than the matches. It's like another match. Who is in the box? They've been 1 fucking month all the weeks. The box. Who is going to be in the box? Danhausen. Fucking Danhausen. Okay, so let's see what they are going to make with Danhausen. Thanks to what Randy Orton, RKO, Cody Rhodes, 1, 2, 3, and fucking Randy Orton goes to WrestleMania for a match for a world title. So yes, I think that Roman Reigns versus CM Punk and Randy Orton against Drew McIntyre are great matches. So let's see. And with J. it's impossible to make nothing. So let's hope that they are going to make a triple threat. That they are not going to make a triple threat, but just hope that, and the other 2 can wrestle a little bit. But okay, Rhea Ripley against J. Cargill, nobody cares. So let's see how continues the road to WrestleMania. Bye bye, motherfuckers. Let's go, Randy.